G'day guys and welcome to another episode of Bushcraft and Camping Adventures. My name is Craig and I'm still out here in the wonderful base camp No Name as it is so far. And this is the second part of my camping trip out here for you guys. There was a week or two in between these two videos, so sorry about that. Again, the reason for the extended delays, my wife's pregnant and I need to space out the content. So today's an exciting episode because the very next trip I come here, we're going to have some very special guests with us. I will tell you who they are in a little while. And I need to make some preparations for these guests. As well as that, there's a milestone to discuss and people to thank. And apart from that, just general camping goodness. I still got to put up my tent. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Haven't even put it up yet. And that's it. So this is going to be a really good episode. Hope you can watch the whole thing. Remember, YouTube loves it when you watch the whole video, not just a bit of it. So help a brother out, watch the whole video. Anyway, hold on tight. Here we go. Okay, so what do you want to hear first? Who the special guests will be coming, or what's the celebration? What's the milestone? Let's get to the milestone. So if you haven't noticed, at the time of recording, my channel just ticked over 4,000 subscribers. So yay to you guys for joining me, all 4,000 of you. I wish all 4,000 of you would watch every video. I think I've got about a 10% watch rate on subscribers at the moment, so help a guy out again. I'm just asking for a little bit of help. Well, I gotta give a thanks, and I don't normally do this, but as you guys know, I'm a high school teacher, and I was in class, and the kids were doing some work, and I had a sneaky check of my analytics, as I do from time to time. Don't tell the boss. And I noticed that I had 3,998 subscribers. So I said to the kids, all right, who wants to be my 4,000th subscriber? And before I knew it, almost the entire class had gone on. We're not meant to use phones in class. So, I broke the rules. Sorry, boss. But almost the whole class quickly went on and subscribed to the channel for me. And I thought that was really nice. So to my year 7 Hizzy class, I can't say any of your names because I'm not allowed, but you guys know who you are. Champions, guys. Good work. Thanks for letting Mr. Zamet crack the 4,000 during that period. It was a lovely lunch break surprise. So thank you very much, everyone. You know I appreciate it. And to any students that subscribe and watch my channel, mate, you guys are all legends. I don't know why you'd want to watch your teacher be in the bush, but hey, if you got good taste, you got good taste. So it is what it is. Now, I'm going to give all you viewers a double bonus. Not only did I tell you what the milestone 4,000 subscribers was, I'm also going to let you in on a little secret. We're going to have some guests. In 3 weeks' time, it's locked in. None other, drum roll please, none other than the Maniacs. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We've managed to do the impossible. We have Ross and George are going to get to a base camp of mine to camp out. The last time we camped out with Ross and George was at Tallow Beach about 18 months ago. I've had Ross independently, I've had George independently, but I'm going to have them both here. So for me, that's awesome news. And I can't wait. But this is what's so exciting. I have to prepare the house. I got to clean up a bit. So the first thing I'm going to do to prepare for the boys is I've actually built a handy dandy little hook here. I just got a branch of a tree. I wrapped it and wrapped it and wrapped it and wrapped it and wrapped it. I did it off camera at the end of the last trip. So I can hang, that's going to take a whole lot of weight. So I can hang a whole bunch of stuff off that. But we've also got 2 trees here that I want to make a little table just to rest things on. If I'm going to have guests, I've got to have amenities. So that's what this is here for. So I am going to simply do a very skinny shelf. I'm going to put it around about, oh yeah, there's my spear, around about waist height. I'm just going to put log, branch here, tie it off, and just simply lay sticks. It shouldn't take long, but it should actually look quite nice. So I'm going to get on to doing that. I'm going to chop some stuff. I'm going to tie some things. I'm going to lay some things, and I'm going to make a cool shelf. Just a waist height shelf, not up here, just waist height. Just to place things. Very nice. Let's watch it happen. Okay, so I got these. All I'm going to do is tie them up like that. And then upon that, I will just lay sticks on top. It's going to be super simple, but effective. Building a crappy bookshelf. Building a crappy bookshelf. It won't build itself. Building a crappy shelf. Building a crappy shelf. Building a crappy bookshelf. Building a crappy bookshelf. Building a crappy bookshelf. It won't build itself. Da, 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 da. Okay. What was that noise I just made? Okay. My camera's running a little low on everything at the moment. The battery I got a charger, but I don't know what's happened to storage. I need to go through and work it out when I get home because it's already telling me I've only got 20 minutes left of video. So I'm going to keep doing this and I'll show you the finished product. We're all done, guys. What do you reckon? Table. Bin. Hook. Lovely jubbly. I like it. I've just put this here to stop unwanted items going into the rubbish bin. But that's a decent setup. So if we pull back, we got a nice little setup going on there. Of course, we got the foundation there. It's looking good. Let's test her out now. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is about as functional a table as one's going to get. The rubbish bin slot is a genius stroke. It's just awesome. I love it. I'm impressed with myself. Well done, Zamet. Well done. All right. This is the latest I have ever pitched my tent. It's almost 5 o'clock. The reason I've let it go, well, partly because of that, because the floor is still damp. The rain that we had soaked the ground, and I was just trying to let the ground dry off a little before I covered it up and ensured it wouldn't dry for the entire trip. Hook it up. Oh man, what a beautiful day it's been. We got a lot done today. I mean, for you guys it was last week, but I cut all the wood for the floor of the shelter. The next step is going to be absolutely abysmal, and I'll tell you honestly, if I can think of a way to shortcut it, I absolutely will. Because I've got to tie off every single log that's making up part of that flooring. And just in case you're wondering, that's not fun. The good thing about watching YouTube videos of people camping is that you can really just Forget you're sitting in your lounge room or your computer room or your home office or your office or whatever the hell, and really feel like you're there. But one thing that watching a video doesn't do is fill you into the monotony of all the hard work that has to be done, especially on the bushcraft side of things. Tying off logs onto a frame or onto a foundation is horrendously boring. So I've got an idea of what I can do. If you recall Tripod Point 5, one of the great portable shelving tripod solutions of the 21st century, instead of having to tie off the table, the sticks, whatever the hell you want to call it, the wood on Tripod Point 5, I had the slats running this way, and I just got wood, 2 pieces of wood, and basically put it on top of the slats so that it held them down and they can't lift and turn. I'm very tempted to do that on the foundation over there. I believe I can find, there's wood. I believe I can find wood to do it, and it might even help with, it might even be a better solution. I go through a lot less cordage, and it might even be better. It might be stronger than using cordage, and it creates like a little lip on the shelter, just a little bit of a better wall to floor connection, I guess I'm trying to say. I think I might prefer that idea. So don't be surprised if I actually don't tie off every individual slat, beam, log, branch, whatever the heck you want to call it. I come out here and I forget how to talk, I swear to God. I might give that a try. Look, at the end of the day, everything I do, I don't care what everyone else does. I do it my way. I know it's not the best way. I know that. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. Other YouTubers do bushcraft way better than I do. But when I watch YouTube, you know, I'm not watching it just for the bushcraft, I'm watching it for the adventure. So hopefully you guys like hanging out with me. And if not, well, that's all right. I'll allow it. I won't be putting the fly on tonight because it's going to be perfect weather. So I'm just going to wrap that up, chuck her inside, fill up the tent. Ding! I haven't done a chair put out for a while. You guys must just think my chair grows out of the ground. I mean, how else would it get there? But let's have a chat. Because I am extending myself tonight. I am pushing the envelope. And I'm taking a big risk. And I don't normally take risks in this category, in this regard, because, well, if it fails, I'm devastated. And that's no exaggeration. What am I talking about? Look, more of these guys, man, and I'm allergic to them now. Literally, every time I get bitten by a leech now, my hand swells up and it's like mega itchy for like 5 days. It's really bad. So if I get any leech bites, I got to disinfect them immediately. Like, I can't muck around anymore. It's miserable. Anyway, so I'm pushing the boat out tonight. In which way, in which regard? Dinner. I am going to attempt a campfire pizza. No pots, no pans, no equipment, no nothing. All I'm going to use is a little bit of alfoil, or aluminum foil, or aluminium foil, whichever school of thought you're from. Because I don't really want to get a whole bunch of ash and fire crap on my pizza, on my cheese, because cheese is sacred, and you know. So I'm just going to use a little bit of foil to cover the pizza, but I'm just going to be using the campfire. And it could be an absolute tragedy. And if it is, then I'm going to be hungry. And those who know me know I eat like a pig on these trips. I don't want to be hungry. But that's what I'm doing tonight. A bushcraft campfire, no modern equipment except for foil, pizza. Vegetarian pizza. Sorry everyone. I know, I get it. You just pretend there's meat on it. Pretend the mushrooms is pepperoni. So I look forward to that. I've barely eaten today. There's about 2 hours until the sun goes down and I still can't sit. Because I've got to right now prepare a site for some tents. The maniacs are on their way and right now there's nowhere for them to camp. So I put this chair out to sit and then I remembered I still got work to do. This is the most, I haven't sat down all day. Like, I literally think I sat down to eat my sandwich at like 11 o'clock and now it's 5 and I haven't sat down. So much for relaxing. All right, let's get on with the next job. You maniacs, you better appreciate this when you come here in 3 weeks' time. This effort I put in for you. All right, so this will be the first site for the boys to camp. I'm going to basically get leeches all over me in this job because I've got to till the soil, which is where they live. Oh, there's flipping and flopping and things on the floor here. But I've got to move all this debris. I've got to flatten the land and ensure that whoever sleeps here is going to get a decent night's rest. Let's do a fast forward. Let's do a high speed version. Now, all right. Alright, tent site number 1. So all I need to do is find the second campsite now. So I wonder where that's going to be. I'm going to have a look. There's a little bit of a mound right here. Actually, there's a big mound right there. But if I can just take the top off that and fill it in here, then there's your second campsite. Alright, that's going to do it. I'm done. Alright, maniacs. Your beds are ready. Come on down. maybe it's the sweetest one yet because I've fully earned it today. I haven't stopped. I'm going to start thinking about getting the fire going now so I can get a good bed of coals for that pizza, because the one thing that I'm absolutely going to need is a good bed of coals. I haven't fully thought it out. Do I wrap the pizza entirely in foil? Do I place the base on the coals? Do I put some wood down and place the base on wood? That's probably what I'll do actually. So I want to get some smoky flavor into it. Yeah! That is gonna be balls-tastic. I don't know why I said that. Bit awkward. I apologize sincerely. I think I'm delirious from non-stop all day. Just so you know, not only everyone do I do all this stuff, I've also got to film 2 to 4 videos every trip. So the mental gymnastics that's required to film 2 to 4 videos when all you want to do is relax is full on. And there's still a video that I just remembered that I haven't done yet. Oh, let's go film that now. You'll see that one later. I'll give you a clue. It's big news. Okay, so I'm going to be lighting the fire. I have a cotton ball with wax and oil, vegetable oil, olive oil actually. Basically I said oil at home and I was trying something different. Then I have very small pieces of char cloth. And then I have to use this, flint and steel. So the fireball, you know, makes it quite an easy task, but taking this, I'm not very good with this onto the char cloth, and then the char cloth onto the ball. Let's see what we can do. Oh. I failed. I fully failed. Like a full failure. It's so much so that I'm even giving up on that one. I'm moving up to doing this one. Because you know what? I really want to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Wow, that was quite something. Char cloth ain't behaving like I think it should, but whatever. Alright. For the record, the reason I don't prepare tinder sometimes, for the record, the reason I don't pre-make, okay, for the record, the reason I don't usually make kindling and all that in advance is not because I'm stupid or lazy. It's because I kind of like the break it as you go technique as well. So I just mix it up. Sometimes I got everything prepared. Sometimes I got nothing prepared. It depends on the mood. Because, you know, that's what you guys probably do when you go camping too. Sometimes you're full, like, proficient, and you could be, like, a mega expert, and all your mates are impressed. And sometimes you're just like, yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. You'll notice I've got the fire up off the floor. just to deal with the moisture around at the moment. By the time the fire reaches the floor will be dried from the actual fire itself. So, yeah. Okay, the pizza is out of the fire. Let's make this pizza. We get some oil, of course we get oil. Lather it about. We get some salt. This bread is smoked. It's got salt, garlic powder, pepper. It's going to be something special. All right, we're putting in a little bit of basil. Now, I might be making a mistake of not pre-cooking the mushrooms. But we'll see. First, you got to put some cheese down. Now, alert, this could be offensive to some viewers. You have been warned. So my prediction is that this is going to work, but the mushroom is going to be undercooked. Okay, I haven't looked at this yet. Let's see how it looks. I really haven't looked at this yet. Ooh. I reached in and pulled those out so it'd be a nicer reveal. That actually looks cooked. Are you serious? Oh, it looks perfect. Oh. It's very crumbly on the bottom. There we go, we did it. Oh my goodness. Look at that, will ya? That is a work of art. Holy crap, man. Look at this pizza. That looks amazing. Oh man, that is so good. Oh, dude. That is so good. I'm going to smash this entire thing right now. Thank you, pizza gods. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, so much smoke. All right, let me describe what I'm tasting here. The smoke absolutely got into the pizza base, 100%. It's so subtle and so strong at the same time. The mushrooms and the onions are actually cooked. They're actually cooked well, but you wouldn't want them any less cooked than this. The basil was a genius stroke. Even the slightly burnt bottom is outstanding. Look, I've had some good pizzas in my life. I have. Really good pizzas. Because of the smoked base, you'd have to say this one's up there. Is it the best pizza I've ever had? No. It's not the best I've ever had. Top 5 pizzas in my life. For sure. For sure. Seriously, copy this recipe. Seriously. This was insanely good. I think it's time for bed, guys. I'm lying here, literally falling asleep on the chair. Very tired. I think all today's activities have knocked me out. So I'm going to get in the tent now and crash out. I'll check you guys in the morning. Good night. Oh, morning has arrived. Fairly decent sleep, woke up a lot. You might be able to hear it in the background, but for the second trip in a row, music started at night. Now this could be a problem.
this could be a real problem. I've been to this campsite many times before. Never had music playing. The last 2 trips I've been here, the music's been going. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Hopefully it was just 2 anomalies back to back. Fingers crossed. But anyway, it's the morning. It's time to raise from my slumber, so I might do that. Thanks for sticking around. I know it was a long night. I really appreciate your loyalty.
And that'll do it for another episode, everybody. I'm backpacked up and I'm ready to go home. The site's looking good. It's ready for the maniac, so really look forward to that one. It'll be 3 weeks from today, so might be a month or 2 for you. But that's going to be a really good trip. I'm really looking forward to it. The foundation is good, it's comfortable, it's sleepable. It's happy days. So thank you very much for watching. Tune in again when we spend time doing nothing again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now. Ciao.